So, Priti Patel won't take a knee for Black Lives Matter, all right? But she sure don't mind spending a lot of time on her knees for a party.
You're crazy. Am I? Yes. Am I? Yes. Am I?
So, Priti Patel has come out, bold as brass, saying that she won't take a knee for Black Lives Matter and that Black Lives Matter protests were disgusting and diabolical, etc., etc., etc.
Well, those protests were dreadful. And just
Indeed.
That put on the police in particular.
Would you still take the knee, Home Secretary?
No, I wouldn't. I would not. I would not have at the time either. There are other ways in which people can express their opinions. Protesting in the way in which people did last summer was not the right way at all.
Which, to be honest with you, doesn't surprise me in the slightest. You know, it's no big secret that she's anti-black, you know what I mean? And I can say that quite honestly because if you look at the policies that she's implemented over the years, you know what I mean, as Home Secretary, you know what I mean, she sure don't make a beeline for the Caribbean community when it comes to her immigration policies, yeah? You know what I mean? And other things that she's done on the sidelines, which lead me to believe that, you know, she allows herself to be a puppet for the Boris Johnson and their party. And, you know, at the end of the day, hand up skirt and all of that, pulling all the strings and doing all of this, make her lips move. She's saying what they want. She's just doing their bidding for them, saying what they can't say as a mouthpiece. But anyway, I'm not going to go deep into that today because, to be honest with you, I wasn't actually going to do a video on the story of her saying that she's not going to kneel, right? But going through the comments that I came across in one particular post made me think because it wasn't, let's say, a couple of years ago, right, that she was being held up as a traitor to the country. She was causing treason with some dealings that she had overseas. You know, going to see that president behind the Home Secretary, Theresa May's back, right? And everyone wanted to hang her for that. But now she's the Home Secretary. Now, I don't even know how she got into that job, you know what I mean? But politics, I mean, she apparently she got sacked, but in political circles, being sacked means going from one seat to another, right? But that wasn't what interested me the most. It was the comments that were, let's say, turnabout. Is it turnabout? Turncoat? No, that's something like that. Anyway, we all remember what Jake Henderson had to say about her a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, remember that? And let me remind you.
They want me to take advice from this called Priti Patel and the chocolate man next to her.
And in this particular group that I follow, yeah, there are a lot of people who are of the Jake Henderson, let's say, persuasion. Yeah. They might not say it like he didn't come out blatantly, but, you know, they're probably secretly behind closed doors. They're going, yeah, Jake, you tell them. You know what I'm saying? So, and in this group, what you'll find, or what I kind of notice as I observe the group from afar, is that they hold these sentiments dear. So then when she's come out and said, she won't take a knee, these very same people now have turned around and gone, oh yeah, you know what? She's not that bad actually. She's all right. She's still a curse word, right? But you know what? I'll give. No, I wouldn't say give her a chance, but we'll not dismiss her as much as we were. And for me, I had to stop and kind of put a little comment in there myself, and I said, can't you see what's going on here, right? Can't you see that she's playing you?
Come in close. Closer. Because the more you think you see, the easier it'll be to fool you.
Because that's what she's doing. She's pandering to your biases, your racist biases, that is. Yeah? And you're falling for it hook, line, and sinker.
My job? To take that most precious of gifts you give me, your attention, and use it against you.
to win your, let's say, I won't say win your hearts, but to win your confidence in her. Yeah? Because all of a sudden now, because it seems to me that by throwing black people or the black community under the bus at every turn she has always kind of like won her favors in the long run. And I reckon that's how she got to be Home Secretary in the first place. She'll come out there, and I mean, look at the policies she's got. She talk about she's tough on immigration, and all she can do deport Caribbean people for some reason. But that's this country for you, isn't it? And I mean, I know people say this country isn't racist, but by the looks of the comments of the comments that I was reading through, I'm not going to put them up on the screen for you because I think it's not worth it, right? But I wouldn't say that this country is innately racist, but the number of those who are in this country, it's not 1 and 2. It's more than your 1s and 2s. It's your fews and few too manys, as far as I'm concerned. You know what I mean? And again, this just solidifies it because, like I said, when you look in the comments from the people who are responding to the article, they're all for her now. All of a sudden, she's come like a hero to them now because, you know, at the end of the day, they don't like black people neither. Now, I know they keep saying, oh, it's not black people, it's Black Lives Matter, it's the organisation. I ain't falling for that. I know exactly what you mean by that. Yeah? I ain't going to get fooled by that cloak. Because at the end of the day, when you talk about Black Lives Matter, I know you're not thinking about Martin and Susie. Or the image of people in your head is not your Martins and Susies. Right? But anyway, it was just a quick video today. Right? Because, like I said, I wasn't really going to touch upon what she said. But it was the comments morely why I decided to do it. Because, again, for me, it's a matter of, can't you see the con game she's pulling? You know what I mean? Because a lot of people can't. The guy that I was responding to, he blind like a... Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. You know, is she pulling the con game? Or is she actually, do you think she's genuine? And she's right. But I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.
Yes. Am I? Yes. Am I? Yes.